YouTube, back again. I'm going to be reviewing another one of my guitars, a really cool guitar, and I'm going to be kind of showing you how I set it up and just overall giving you a little rundown of the sounds, like the switches and everything. So let's get to it. So this is the Revelation RJT-60. I got this one not too long ago, in December 2016. I've used this on stage only once, and surprisingly, if you look at the quality of the guitar, you think it's quite expensive, but it was actually really cheap. I got this guitar off of eBay for about 180 quid, and it plays and it's set up as if it was like a really expensive Gibson or Fender, something like that. It plays incredibly well. So, what this guitar is, pretty much like a Jazzmaster style guitar. It's got a Stratocaster tremolo on it, and this tremolo is awesome. It stays in tune so well. I've never had any tuning issues with it. So you have the volume and tone switch, you have the three-way toggle switch for your pickups. The pickups are cool. These are custom hand-wound pickups by Alan Entwistle. I think these are the MM90s. So they're like the P90 style pickups. And we've got this crazy switch here. What this is kind of like a tone. So you can use, so I have it on the bridge at the moment. You have 5 different, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 different options for tone. So you can flip it to the middle, you can still use it. Flip it to the bridge, again you can still use it. So you have an insane amount of tone options here. Anyway, so I believe when I got this guitar it was strung with 11s. And at the moment it's got 10s on it because I didn't actually know what gauge it was strung with. But after comparing the different string size, they were 11s, so I'm going to definitely set this guitar back up with 11s again. This has got Diodario 10 gauge on at the moment, and it's still pretty good. I haven't had to do much of a setup, I just lowered the action a bit, and that was all. Because the action was set a little bit high. And with this guitar you can get the action incredibly low. Here's the headstock. It's got a nice cool cutaway there. Everything on this guitar's original, so I haven't modded it or anything. Haven't done any crazy work on it. Just a simple action setup, and that was it. So you got like these vintage style tuners. Truss rod is located at the headstock. Haven't used that at all, so I don't like doing that. And the neck's set up pretty straight anyway. I'm gonna flip this guitar the other way around and just kind of show you how low I have the action. See you in a bit. So flip the guitar around. I'm gonna show you just how low I've got the action. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be picked up, but say from the 12th fret there. So I'm zooming in on the low E string, and if it's gonna focus or not, you can see how crazy the action is there. How low it is. It's completely level all the way. So from the nut all the way down, it's very much level the entire way. It's ridiculously low. And this is the only guitar where I have it so close to the frets. And I'm not getting any issues with buzzing or anything. It's crazy. Yeah, as I mentioned, I think in my other video, or the first part of this video, you can use the tremolo so much, the guitar will come back in tune so well. I don't find myself tuning the guitar like often. Like every time I'll play the guitar, I'll tune it just to check, but most of the time I don't need to because it's always in tune. And for £180, I'd go with a guitar like this, definitely. It's just started raining, great. So with this, it's the tremolo is set completely against the body. That's how it was set when I got the guitar, which is fine for me because I only ever use it downwards. I never pull up on it. Maybe one day I'll set it that way, but for now I like it how it is. And the tremolo, so it's not a screw in, it's a push and pull in or whatever. As you can see, it's like a black bit of rubber there or something. There's a bit of metal down there. You just kind of push it in, and that's it. It wobbles a little bit, but it's loose as fuck, and you can really put a lot of dive bombing stuff on this. Just absolutely go crazy. Of course, I'm not playing any chords, but after hearing that, it brings it back into pitch so good. Talking about the colour, I think this is a Sonic Blue. And if you look from the guitar from a massive distance, the pickguard might look white, but it's actually a mint green. It's sort of tinted. It's quite a nice colour scheme. I think this is a rosewood fretboard, if I'm not mistaken. It's clean as anything, and you got these nice block inlays. Yes. Got a rounded string tree here, which I think are a lot better than the usual string trees you get on like a Squire or something. But it's all lacquered as well. Even I can turn it over to show you even more of the detail, and it is getting heavier. The rain's getting heavier. Alright, I'll pause the video there, turn it over, just kind of show you the back of the guitar. And it's on the back we have this bit here. You remove this, you can get inside where, if you have a look, it's set up with 3 springs, so that's cool, and it's set up evenly as well, which is nice. So it's a string-free body guitar. It's a bolt-on neck. Got a skunk stripe here for where the truss rod is. The back of the tune is by Allen Entwistle. We've got serial number, and you've got these nice tuners. They're pretty decent. Like, this guitar comes back into tune so well, as I said many times, so these tuners must be pretty good. I'm not sure what kind of tuners they are, but I'm gonna flip the guitar back round without damaging it. I don't like to do that. Well, that is pretty much it. So that's the Revelation RJT-60. I believe it's Sonic Blue or Sky Blue or something like that. And if you're looking for a cheap guitar but set up really well, I'd go with one of these. You don't have to go with the Jazzmaster, but Revelation guitars are incredibly good. The build quality is amazing. Okay, thank you for watching. See you soon.